First time stompers.
First time stompers.
Epilepsy.
Happy to be here. The Chelsea Hutchison Foundation is an amazing organization that provides a community for people with epilepsy and that have experienced loss due to SUDEP, which is sudden unexpected death by epilepsy. Stomp Out Epilepsy is a 5K that raises money for seizure alert dogs to provide grants for families and for movement monitors for kids that have epilepsy. Neither of these things are provided or covered by health insurance, but they are life-saving measures for people with epilepsy. So that is what the Chelsea Hutchison Foundation focuses on so that we can provide these grants and provide these life-saving measures for families.
I came to STOMP because my dad has epilepsy. He was diagnosed later in life, and we just wanted to come out and support him.
I was diagnosed with epilepsy when I was 7 years old. I didn't know what epilepsy was. I was confused, I was scared, and I felt extremely isolated and extremely alone.
We are here today to walk for our baby girl. Well, she's not a baby, she's 13, and to hopefully raise a little more awareness.
So many resources. We have vendors from Domestic Pups, we have face painters, we have the Sammy sleep monitors.
It's worth the walk, and it's worth going around and seeing all the vendors. And it shows that the companies that are around here are supporting these foundations and the causes that are important to them.
So there's really something for everybody here today at STOMP, Colorado.
Got the diagnosis December 1st last year, and it was pretty hard to take, pretty devastating, but we're working through it. We're getting there.
We are here for awareness and also to raise some money for service dogs. We know that they are very expensive and very much needed for kids and adults too that have epilepsy and can detect these things early on.
I love Julie so much. To know her story of how she has turned the pain of losing Chelsea into this amazing, amazing community where so many people now feel not alone has been one of the most incredible things that I have been a part of, and I've gotten to witness, and I've gotten to go through just a tiny, tiny part of that journey with her.
Well, we got to be a part of our friend's life and experience what families really go through. Epilepsy is just unfortunate for anyone to have an experience, whether it's that person that has it or their loved ones.
Getting through this today, this whole thing means a lot to me.
It's emotional. It sure
It
is.
Yeah.
I think it's so important to have community because you don't feel alone. And it's big for other people to know that there's someone who relates to them and that they know exactly what's going on within your body. And you don't have to explain things all the time because people are like, oh, well, you don't look sick.
I wish I had had a place to go that is like this, where I can see that I'm not alone. Today at my booth, a 7-year-old child came up to me and she was in shock and in awe of seeing somebody older than her that had absence seizures and that she could relate to. And she gave me the biggest hug. Her mom was so relieved and happy to know that I was 6 years seizure-free when her daughter was a week seizure-free.
But there's things just going on inside your body that you just don't know, but someone else will recognize because they have the same things going on. So it's so nice to have that community, and those people should just come rally around you and support you. So it's really nice to have that community.